It's been a long time that I have said something on camera, and yeah, we all are in different phases of life. But I then thought that we will be in phases of life today, tomorrow, or the day after, whichever profession we are in, not only about doctors, but any profession, we are just in the phases. We just have to know how to deal with it. At least that's what I've learned after being so called in late 20s adult. But that's okay, I guess. It's just how you accept things and how you move on and channelize your energy. So, in this late at night, I thought to just write down, or I would like to call it just jotting down my energy in words, because that's the only way I put out my emotions, my expressions, my thoughts in a proper way. So it's about love. It's about the hopeless lovers. It's about my inspiration behind writing this piece is all those people who genuinely love with depth and clarity, and sometimes they love so much and with so much abundance that it's hard for the other person to take it all in at once. Maybe God has sent them to just let others see this is how you should love, and maybe the world feels a better place sometimes. And those of the times, if you are the other person, like you just can't take it all in, you're just feeling too heavy for the other person's emotional outbursts, I would just suggest you one thing: be patient, just observe, see, let the war or let the storm pass, and let the other person love, because it's her choice of living. It's how he or she lives, chooses to live. And love is like just a normal part of survival, like taking the air, breathing in. So let him or her love. Don't lose yourself in love. Don't fool yourself in love. Don't punish yourself in love. Because if there was no value of it, why it would just take so much time to find it? We often miscommunicate and assume that fulfilling expectations is love, forgetting and forgiving is love, but we never really looked into the fact that just being is also love. We hope so high and drowned in rules that we miss out on so many aspects. We miss out on so much of living. Seeing each other's worst and still choosing each other is love. Being in worst but bringing out the best is love. Love is looking at life in a different point of view, looking into yourself and see the unseen, hear the unheard stories, and feel the essence, and not fear it, but to face it. Face it with grace and power. Love is touching all the earthy emotions of life, like the affection, the lust, the sorrow, the rage, the pain, the promises. Love is not any individual or independent form. It's just the forms of emotional outburst pre existing with different names. But when it's with love, it just becomes love. The biggest, the strongest, the finest, the bravest of all emotions. So love never loses ever. It just can't help but win any day, every day, in any form and always. So the point is, love always wins, no matter what, over every emotion. As I have said, love is not an individual emotion. It's just the godfather or godmother of emotions. It's just anything you add on with love, it becomes love. Nothing else, because it's the biggest form of any emotion. So keep on loving if you are a lover, or if you are the other person who is getting love, just make sure that you treat the person right way.